All righty, welcome to iNASCAR and the Winter Late Model Division season finale here at North Wilkesboro here tonight. Tonight we have 75 laps to round out the season here for these guys, these late model drivers ready to go. 75 laps here tonight in your main event. Again, coming up, we'll have our heat races, but boy, oh boy, are we ready to finish out the season strong here before we turn our attention to the Cup Series here in just a few weeks. But right now, coming in tonight, Travis Bennett right here, 33-point lead over the trailing Josh Douglas. Huge mountain to climb, especially with the amount of race cars we got out here tonight. I'm going to say it right now, it's going to be very hard for Travis Bennett to lose this championship here tonight as long as he has a run that we would expect him to have as we get qualifying underway right here in just a moment. We will have qualifying live here for you before our heat races here tonight to set the field. Hughes right there in the number 6 rod ready to go. There is Dan Hughes there ready to rock and roll. Michael there as well. Take a look at Michael as he works his way through there in the 94 machine. Nice to see him back out here with us. Whitley right there across the stripe. And right now he will turn a 19-4 Jordan Wetzel there as well. Looking forward to seeing how Jordan Wetzel does in this affair here tonight. A bunch of great race cars here tonight. I know that for a fact here this evening. We got a bunch of great race cars ready for us here tonight. And man, I am looking forward to this one for sure here this evening. You see right now as they work their way through, there is the 66 ride of Mr. Mitchell Roberts there as well. Right now, top of the board, Jasper Crawford, Whitley there in the mix also, ready to go. But man, we got a ton of great race car drivers out here tonight to take us for 75 laps here this evening. Let's quickly get ready to talk, if we can, to our points leader here in just a moment before we kick off our heat races here tonight for the field, as again they work on getting ready to go. And again, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's made this happen here tonight. It has been an absolute pleasure all year long so far. I appreciate each and every one of you again so much for everything you guys do. And we are ready to rock and roll one more time. Again, field is ready to go in just a moment. And again, thank you so much. We're just simply waiting now on qualifying to come to an end here. Then we will get ready to go. But let's talk. Oh, we hit this button. My apologies. Let's talk to Tony Jabs here in just a moment and see what he has to say, along with our points leader and Josh there, who is trailing in the points. He's going to have a big hill to climb here tonight. And let me check Josh's audio right quick. Hey, Josh, you got just a moment, bud?
Hey, man.
All righty, buddy. And hey, you sound good, bud. Good job. We got your Discord
Thank
fixed. You. All right, man. Well, you're going to come in trailing just a little bit. Going to be a really uphill battle for you to walk out of here with the title tonight. Do you think you got an opportunity, or is this one of them go get it done?
It's just go have fun tonight. No. I did some practicing last night, night before, and I can't even come close to my best times. So it's okay. I've had fun, and congratulations to Travis.
Yeah, I mean, it's not official yet, but hey, you know your car, and if you think it's not there, it's not there. How does that affect you? Do you start, immediately after this race ends? Of course, your attention going to turn to the Cup Series in a few weeks. High hopes for that one?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm so ready for the Cup season. I've enjoyed the crap out of this, but let's go race for something now.
There we go, man. Well, best of luck for you, Josh. And again, we'll talk to you later at the show and get revved up for Daytona in a few weeks.
Appreciate it, Matt. Good work, buddy.
Thanks, man. All right, Josh, pretty much waving the white flag here, saying Travis has got the better machine. let's talk to Travis real quick. Right quick. Where is Travis? There he is. Hey, Travis, Matt in the booth, you got me, sir.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Well, man, we just talked to Josh, man. You come in with a pretty good points lead, 38 points the gap. Or, excuse me, 33 points, my apologies. But he kind of feels that you're just to lose at this point.
Yeah, I think the way the point structure is, if you win a heat, it kind of gives you a lot of points, and I think that's how I got such a gap. If it wasn't for that, it would have been a really good race. But you never know what's gonna happen, man.
You never know. Well, how's the car here at North Wilkesboro tonight so far?
I don't like it. But as long as we don't wad them up, I'll be fine.
All righty, man. Well, Travis, I know you got to get ready to go racing. Best of luck to you, and see you soon.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, there we go. We'll let him go down to his team. If I can get him sent there, there we go. He is sent away to his team. We're ready to grid up and ready to go for the first of what, maybe two. Not 100% sure if we're going to squeeze two. We are. So we're going to squeeze two heat races out of them tonight. And should be relatively quote-unquote short heat races as the field gets ready to go. You've seen the overall starting lineup. Now it is time to go heat racing here tonight. And you see these cars ready to go heat-wise here in just a moment. So as we get ready to fire them back off here, Tony Jabs, they're going to be on the front row alongside Jeff Sparks. Sparks going to be alongside. You see him right there. There is Wesley Whitfield, Jeff Sparks, Tony Jabs, your top three here tonight. First three drivers of the field for heat number one. Jeff back there, Wesley Whitfield, Jordan Wenzel there, along with Michael Whitley, Scott Thomas, Carl, and Rufus rounding out your field in heat number one here tonight. We are ready. It'll be 10 laps here from the North Wilkesboro Speedway tonight. Field gonna exit turns 3 and 4. We are ready to go. It is gonna be heat number one out of turn number 4. Tony Jabs will lead on the green in the season finale night for the iNRS Racing Series winner. Late models 3 wide. Here we go. That's the 81 on the bottom. Nice job, guys. They'll keep it clean for now. Heading for 3 and 4 here already. Field right there with one another. Dice in front, up front, gonna go. Mr. Scott Thomas in the mix as well. Take a look at this battle. Jordan Wetzel able to get out front. Everybody else gonna fall in the line. There's the 07 machine of Wesley Whitfield. Tony Jabs side by side. That'll be for second. Out of turn number 4, the battle for second gonna wane off. It's gonna be the 07 of Whitfield getting clear. Move Tony Jabs to the 3rd position. Nice running. Tony trying to do what he can. Tony the Tiger right there. Jeff Sparks there as well, trying to stay with him. Man, such great racing here tonight. There is Rufus right there. Michael just up in front of him. What you got to say for Jeff and Michael and all the guys right here? Great battle. Side by side, Jeff Sparks alongside. That's the battle for 6th on the racetrack right now. There's Michael Whitley right there to 4th. Great run for him. Meanwhile, out front, Jordan hanging tight as well. Jordan hanging serve over Wesley Whitfield right now. Couple of car lengths the gap between those two. Here comes Wesley Whitfield. He'll look to the bottom, headed for 3 and 4. Will he get there? A little bit of contact. Nice job, though. They'll keep it straight. Nice job through the field. He'll slide back in the line. He'll now move with a challenge from Michael just behind him. The 81 machine, Jordan Wetzel there as well in the mix. Side by side for 4th. Contact. And around goes the 94 in the turn number 1. Multiple cars around, and that'll be the caution that nobody wanted to see. And let's get ready to go for a replay here. a little bit of contact up onto the racing surface. Car goes around into the inside wall at Krispy Kreme's machine. Another car going to wind up there in that same boat. Let's take a look. I believe that's going to be Rufus. Also got a piece. Look here for Rufus as he tried to sneak by. Again, 4 to go. You see the contact. Rufus tried to get by. A little contact with Carl, and both those cars going to be involved. And that was your Extreme Sim TV replay here at North Wilkesboro. So the first Extreme Sim TV replay of the night as we get ready to go once again. So the field going to stack them back up one more time here. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing. 94 right there on pit road. Everybody else going to work their way through. Right there's the iRacing pace car lights are on. Here as we get ready to go green once again. So Tony Jabs up front alongside the 81 machine for the restart here tonight in the winter late model division. Field ready to go back to green in a moment to get this first heat finished off. First of 2 here tonight that will set the field for your 75 lap championship finale here this evening. Again, this will bring us to our 75 lap championship finale here later this evening. Here we go. It'll be 3 laps to go when the field sees the green flag fly. Tony gonna lead them off here in just a moment. You're gonna look at Tony's night so far. Started first here in this heat. Right now hanging on right there alongside Jordan. Jordan right beside him. There's Jordan there in the 83 camp. Look at him. His night started 4th in this heat race. Has moved forward, gained some ground. Here we go. 3 laps to go. Field to green. Let's go here at North Wilkesboro. Jordan gonna bring them down into turn 1 and 2. He'll wrap that car around the bottom right now. On board, you see right behind him, Jordan Wetzel trying to stay with him if he can. Now your race leader out front, right around the bottom. On board, you see just behind him right there is going to be Wesley Whitfield on board with Jordan. Up front, though, Tony doing a great job holding serve out front. Coming to 1 lap to go here. On camera high above North Wilkesboro Speedway, 1 lap to go. Field down into turn 1 and 2 for the final time. Tony gonna come through turn 1 and 2. Nice and easy does it. Jordan not close enough right now. Jordan gonna go to the top side. He'll try to use the middle lane. It's gonna cost him second. Here comes Whitfield. Oh, not enough. Jordan and Wesley Whitfield side by side for third. Wetzel gonna get second. Whitfield third. And there we go. There we go. Tony Jabs picking up heat number 1 here tonight. Good job, Tony. See if we can pull him here out of the Full Throttle Motorsports stable. Full Throttle Motorsports going to victory lane in heat number 1 with Tony. Great job for him. Let's get ready to talk to Tony. Let's see what we got here. Out of the Full Throttle stable. Hey, Tony, Matt in the booth. You got a copy, sir.
What's going on, Matt?
Not much, man. We was able to hold them at bay there for heat number 1 tonight.
Yeah, I got worried there for a second when I dropped to third, and then I said, I'm gonna let these 2 take each other out, and I'm gonna sneak on by.
Well, man, you did a great job, and you was able to hold them at bay. What do you think you're gonna have for the A main here in a little bit?
I think we're gonna have a good race if we don't take each other out this week. That's the goal, is all our cars to finish.
Well, ain't that the storyline of the year of your guys is taking each other out?
Yeah, we brought some extra cars this week, so we should be good.
There we go, Tony. Well, best of luck in the feature coming up, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, that's kind of been an ongoing theme out of Full Throttle this year. We'll see if they can end the year here on a little bit better term of that. Jasper Crawford going to lead us down for second of 2 heat races here tonight. Richard Mills, Travis Bennett, Dan, Josh Douglas, and then it's Casey Powell right there as well. There is your points leader, Travis Bennett, third in the first heat. Again, points given out for heat wins here. So kind of important here. Even though he's got a big gap, I'm sure he'd like to widen that even further here in heat number 2. Lights will go off. We'll have 10 laps before the A coming up later. We're going to turn the cars down just a little bit loud, but we're ready to go. Heat number 2 is green here at North Wilkesboro. Everybody into turn number 1. Nice job up front. The 89 going to lead them off nice and easy. Does it. 10 to go here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Jasper Crawford here. Bennett there. Richard Mills in the mix. Single file already, just that quick with 10 to go in heat number 2. Jasper Crawford out front. Crawford leading Bennett right now. That gap going to be about 0.2 of a second between 1 and 2. The Skull Bandit machine thunders down the front straightaway. He's got a rear mirror full of Travis Bennett right now. Travis has got to be objective tonight. Finish in front of Josh Douglas, and it's all yours. And right now, he's got a 2-car gap to add to that as we go to the heat, to the feature later. 7 laps to go in heat number 2. Here goes Travis Bennett off of turn 2. Down the back chute, headed for 3 and 4. Travis Bennett on the back bumper of Jasper Crawford, nose to tail. 6 laps to go here tonight. Jasper Crawford continuing to lead. Crawford holding back. Bennett at bay. Bennett can't do anything. Looks to put pressure to the back bumper. 5 laps to go this time by. Single file out front. Oh, loose down there for Bennett on the low side of the racetrack. Looking back a little ways, Richard Mills there with Josh Douglas and a few more. Now, keep in mind, here is my concern. You see Douglas right there in the 8. That car does not look like it's all that great here tonight. And not what you want on championship night with 3 to go, coming to 3 to go in your heat. So that car definitely does not look as strong as he would have hoped to have had it here tonight, coming to 3 laps to go. I think his prediction there was pretty on point. Oh, right here on board, you see Travis Bennett, Jasper Crawford out in front of this field. Nose to tail right now. You see the gap, 1 to 2. On that roof cam right now on board, Jasper Crawford continuing to lead here tonight in the heat. Heat number 2 with 2 laps to go. Had 1 incident in heat number 1, but it looks like heat number 2 gonna come through to see the white flag this time by. No real shenanigans. There's Mills. There is Dan Hughes, Josh Douglas, Mitchell Roberts back here, and Casey rounding out this field of race cars. They had to turn 3 and 4, but up front, Jasper Crawford will bring it out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Jasper Crawford wins heat number 2 at North Wilkesboro. And that was a fail on a drift. Nice try, but the car too far around. So heat number 2 in the books. 2 heats in a row, 2 Full Throttle Motorsports wins. Let's talk to the other half, Mr. Jasper Crawford, here tonight. Jasper Crawford is Matt up here in Extreme Sim TV booth. You got me.
Yep, I hear you.
Alrighty, man, making it 2 in a row there for Full Throttle Motorsports in the heats here tonight. Think your team's got a pretty good field of cars.
I mean, I think we do every week, so I think it looks good. I think we'll have a pretty good battle up front for sure.
Well, man, nice job in heat number 2. Maybe you can pick off the feature win here tonight in a moment.
I hope so.
All right, it should be a quick one tonight, dude. We're at North Wilkesboro. It goes by quick. Best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. Now everything will calm back down for a moment as we let them do their warm up and get ready to go. Stacy McMullen, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying the show. Final race of the year for the iNASCAR Winter Series before we move on along down the road to the Cup cars, and that's going to be it for your qualifying or your warm up here tonight. So they're going to cut warm up a little bit short, but perfect. We'll get ready to get this bad boy going as they'll line up on the front straightaway once again. 75 lap A main here tonight. And your front row looks like this. Tony Jabs and Mr. Jasper Crawford, teammates on the front row. Jordan Wentzel and Mr. Travis Bennett going to be row number 2. Wesley Whitfield, Richard Mills, Scott Thomas, Dan Hughes, Jeff Sparks, Josh Douglas, Michael Whitley, Mitchell Roberts, Carl Casey, and Rufus to round out the 15 cars here tonight. So 15 race cars to make their attempt here tonight for 75 laps. And at the end of 75, we will know who our iNASCAR winner, late model division champion, is going to be. You see everybody's here and ready to go. So they can just cycle through the field here. Crawford there, Tony Jabs, after that heat number 1 win. I'm pretty excited. Here we go. Feature event, 75 big ones to end the season here for iNASCAR in the Winter Late Model Division. 10 races in total coming to a close here tonight. Lights off on the iRacing pace car. Let's get ready to close the book here tonight. And look forward to Speed Weeks here in a few weeks down in Daytona. Field out of turn number 2 for the final time this season. The Winter Late Model Division is getting ready to turn them loose for 75 laps. And yes, ma'am, I believe so it is, ma'am. So here we go. Let's turn them up, turn them loose. The season finale is green at North Wilkesboro. Into turn number 1, Tony Jabs out front alongside teammate. Nice and even off the corner. Field down the back. Tony Jabs, Jasper Crawford. Crawford going to grab the race lead. Jordan to 3rd. Travis Bennett, your points leader, to 4th. Here comes the 07 of Wesley right there as well. Four cars going to work their way through. Back deeper in the pack, you got Carl around. Problem for Carl, but we stay green for now. So at least we're staying green right now. This one car did have an issue, but we stay green. Battle for 3rd on track right now. Tony around front straight away. It's now the caution flag waves. Time for Tony. Around he went. We'll get our Extreme Sim TV replay in just a moment. What happened here to Tony? We're just going to go around, lost the back end. It's going to be a ton of positions lost by that 42. One more look at it. Just getting down into the corner. A little bit too low, got free. And everybody's going to pile in behind him. That'll be the first replay of the night here on Extreme Sim TV. Tony Jabs going around early here in the feature. 5 on the board. 5 on the board. There's Tony getting in line. And we'll get ready to go once again. Oh, right now, 5 down to the 75 here tonight. 70 to go. There's old Jasper up front, leading the charge right now. We're ready to go. We're going to take the overlay away for just a moment. Let you enjoy some beautiful normal sights and sounds. So much fun to have these guys out here at North Wilkesboro as we continue to run this final race of the season here tonight at North Wilkesboro. Right now, Jasper Crawford, Travis Bennett, they're on the front rows together. Great to see them out front with lap number 7 going on the board. Just some great talent we've seen out of the late models all year as we complete lap number 7 of 75 here. Field's going to get ready to go. Always interesting to me when you start talking about the winter series and the late models. Yeah, these guys are out here to have fun, but there's some guys here that take this very seriously. Mr. Travis Bennett there, Jordan Wenzel, as we come to green. That's your top 3, green flag in the air. Right now, Richard Mills there to 4th. Into turn 1 and 2. Good job. Nice and clean for now. There's the 5 machine of Richard. Holding up the 79 right now. Scott Thomas. Look at Scott looking to move to the top 4. Thomas will jump to the bottom. There's the 77 back there as well. Richard Mills is going to give up a spot. Up front, no change right now. Nice and easy does everybody. Nice and easy off the corner. There's the 77 rider, Jeff Sparks. Up inside the top 6. There's Tony Jabs trying to recover right in front of Josh Douglas. Really weird, quiet night for Josh Douglas so far. Car a little bit off the pace from what we normally see him at. If you're Josh Douglas, not what you wanted to have here in this 75 lapper. Meanwhile, Jasper Crawford still leading here tonight. Teammate, of course, right there behind him. No surprise there. Teammates 1-2. Nice job, 11 of 75 on the board. Field hanging on. Nice racing so far. There's the 5. Oh, 1 car in the wall. That's Scott. Tony again getting a piece of the wall off the exit. So a couple of cars finding their way into that outside wall off of turn number 4, getting a piece of it. Nice run into the corner. There's the 89. Travis Bennett there as well. Scott Thomas back here. Tony Jabs there as well. Again, your Josh Douglas second in the points. Struggling to crack the top 8 here tonight. The 8 cars is not what you want to see. Roberts back here. Carl there as well. Nice run for him. So Carl hanging tight as well here. Ain't going to tick these laps away here. 61 to go tonight for Jasper Crawford and Travis Bennett, your second place running car. A bunch of battling here mid-pack around Jeff Sparks, Tony Jabs, Josh Douglas, side by side. Tony there trying to recover from that mistake he made early on. And right now doing a decent job of it, trying to crack back into the top 7. Flagman going to give him 59 to go this time by here in the season. Meanwhile, Jasper Crawford continuing to lead the charge up front. Again, it is late in the... And we got a problem. Caution on the racetrack. Yellow, yellow, yellow. We'll find it here in just a moment. And it looks like Tony Jabs, unfortunately, has went around. And we'll view it on the exclusive TV replay. Tony Jabs going around. Is it the same story, different dance here? Got down there on the apron. Wow. Again. Got down there on the apron, spun the car out. Same story as before. And we continue to run right now. Tony getting down there and spinning that car around. Same story that we've seen multiple times here tonight. And the car is going to straighten back up with 19 laps to go. And this is where we set, so yellow back out. So again, a little bit of slow replay action for you. So 19 of 75 complete here as the field works their way through what has been a very interesting night so far for the field. And again, we'll bring you back to the broadcast side of things. And we'll get ready for the restart. So again, 20 laps in the books here tonight. We'll get them lined back up. So man, I am happy as a lark. So with 20 laps to go, Casper Crawford, 21 completed the A main. 55 laps to go here tonight. They'll line back up. Don't you love these slow-mo shots? I love them. I love these slow-mo shots. I'm sorry. I just love them. So we'll get ready to go. The film. 21 down. Let's go racing. Here we go. How is this going to work out? Everybody into turn 1 and 2. Nice job. Field hanging on right now. 22 on the board here tonight. You see that 77 ride going to slide right there into that 4th spot, side by side behind them. Nice job for him. You see right now, everybody hanging on. There is the 66 rider, Mitchell Roberts. Mitchell hanging on, 23. And that 66 ride, he's got Carl underneath of him there in the 37. Good battle deep in the pack. You see Michael Whitley right there in that mix as well. So Michael trying to hang on. So Whitley almost 3 wide off the corner. This is deep in the pack. Around that 9th and 8th position. There's the 94 machine working the top. Oh, maybe a little bit of contact here, boys. That got tight with 51 to go. Thinking better of it was Whitley. He backed out of the throttle. Good heads up driving mid-pack right here. Wonderful heads up driving as we run right now. Field still double file. Got G. Thomas, Josh Douglas, Jasper Crawford, 26 of 75 complete. 3 wide, working their way down the back straightaway. Right there is Rufus Bryant. Rufus hanging on, 1 corner of the fence up top. Nice job. Here comes Michael, Scott Thomas. Right there as well. Carl in the mix. Here comes Don. That's the Hardy's ride running right now in 7th. Along with Josh Douglas and Richard Mills. Richard, Jeff Sparks right there. 28 on the board. 48 laps to go. The flagman going to give him 48 to go this time by. Here it comes to the top of the racetrack. Nice little run there up top for Richard Mills. Trying to carry some momentum on exit. Trying to do what he can. Back in the line they go. Meanwhile, Jasper Crawford still leads the way. You see right now Douglas mired in 6th there, trying to move that car forward. Tony Jabs, after getting a heat win here tonight, that car not what he wanted, running 13th. Unfortunately, Casey Powell's night has come to an early halt here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Hate to see that, only 30 laps into the A main here. You hate to see anybody's night come short there, but right now, that's the way we set. Jasper Crawford well in line to get it done here, along with Josh Douglas back here in this 6th position. Dan Hughes there as well. Remember, the gap is around 33 points for that race, that championship battle. For right now, Travis Bennett in a great position to get that done here tonight. You can see it. There is Jordan Jeff there. Oh, a little bit of contact nearly with Jeff and Richard Mills, nearly getting into one another. Up the racetrack goes Jeff. Here comes the 8. He'll follow through as Josh Douglas. So Douglas not giving up the gross quite yet. He'll move inside the top 5 for the first time here tonight, moving that car forward. Let's take a look at his night so far. For Josh's night, started 10th here tonight. Really has done an amazing job to recover into the top 5. And caution on the racetrack. We got a caution. Is it Tony again? It is indeed Tony Jabs after starting on the pole. Problems once again. We'll get the replay. And this is just not Tony's night. Take a look at it. They go down in the corner. The back of the car going to come around, and the 83 cannot check up in time. Rufus just gets in the back of him. Not Tony Jabs' night tonight. As the caution flag flies once again for Tony Jabs. With roughly 40 laps to go, he'll come to pit road. Smart move, fuel and tires for the most of the field. Jasper Crawford amongst those coming down for fuel and tires here. Rich tire is going to be huge, I think, here tonight. So everybody will elect for fuel and tires here in round number 10 here at North Wilkesboro Speedway, the season finale. And we will get ready to go back green flag racing. This should be interesting. Get ready to go. Again, 36 laps complete of the scheduled 75 that we have here tonight. Again, 37 on the board. So let's see what we can do here. Again, the lights are still on the pace car right now. Get ready for the restart. Again, 38 on the board this time by. Field ready to go. With 38 laps to go, Richard Mills will bring them to green. Older tires on that race car. Fresh tires behind him. Green flag in the air, we're rolling. When he played a little bit of strategy to get the positions back he needs. Rewind behind them. This is always going to be the part of the race that's scary for some of these drivers when you got a bunch of cars, different strategies up front and going at it. You see right now the 42. That's Tony Jabs right there. Nice run, couple of cars deep, elbow around the bottom. That's your points leader getting out of shape. He'll hang on to it right now. Again, everybody doing a really good job keeping it clean and green here at North Wilkesboro so far. Tony trying to run the middle lane. Here comes Josh Douglas as well. Up around the top here. Nice run for Douglas off the corner. Got a piece of the fence, but mid-pack, he'll try to fight forward. Crawford now out front leading, grabbing that race lead. Pulling away from Richard Mills here in the 5. Let's take a look at Mills' night overall. Mills started 6 here tonight. He is up to 2nd. We got a problem. Tony jabs him more in the outside wall. And that is going to be the caution. Once again. Caution is out here. For Tony jabs, and around she goes. Man, that car just getting a ton free on Tony. You see Josh, unfortunately, getting a piece of it. There's Josh right there. He'll end up in the outside wall. Carl as well. There is something going on with the rear end of Tony's car, because that car is just unbelievably loose into the corner. See if we can talk to him real quick. Third 43 on the board. Caution is out once again. And that car is just unbelievably loose. Feel kind of bad for him. Such a promising start to the night. Let's talk to Tony here. Hey, Tony Jabs, Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy real quick, buddy.
What's going on, man?
Man, I don't know, dude. It looks like something going on with your race car, man. It looks to be unbelievably loose, especially in the center of the corner.
Broke traction.
Yeah, man. That car's a handful.
Yeah, oh no. Hopefully we'll have it figured out. We got, I think, what, 30 laps to figure it out, so.
Yeah, I got 30 to get it done. Started up front tonight, had a positive start. Gonna have to do some recovery here, Tony.
I'm just doing all the wrecking for us tonight. It's okay.
All good, buddy. Well, take it easy, buddy.
All right, man.
And that car is just unstable. Tony really gonna have to fight that wheel to get that machine back to the front. See Jasper Crawford out there leading. Crawford continuing to lead. So we will see if Tony can wrangle that car here for the next remaining 30 laps. Well, under that, by the time we go green, taking 30 to go that time, we'll have 29 to go with the 1 to go. So it'll be about a 28 lap run to the end when we go green here. Man, he had to fight. He's having to fight that car. Something fierce, man. We get ready to go green. The field ready to go. For 28 more laps to finish off what has been an epic race and season here for the iNRS late model division as we get ready to go. Stacy, too much rear brakes. Yeah, there's a big possibility there could be too much rear brakes going on there, Stacy. And Robbie Dixon there, I can't believe they're doing All-Star Race at North Wilkesboro this year. Gonna be badass. Yeah, Robbie, it's gonna be great. I was gonna go, unfortunately, didn't work out that way because tickets sold out quicker than I could get a hold of them. So we're gonna go to green here. Let's go. Field back to green once again into turn 1 and 2. Jasper Crawford, good restart. Everybody else gonna fall in behind again. 48 to go. A little bit of contact there. Mid-pack for second. Some cooler heads prevailing there. Jordan Wenzel and Scott Thomas got made a little bit of a nudge there, especially on that right rear. But cooler heads prevailing, backing out of it and making it work. And that's the thing. If you back out of it in time, generally speaking, you can get away with it. But if you do not, it is not going to go well. As we got a car around. There it is. Carl around. Same thing that happened to Tony. Car comes around. We are staying green for now. And we stay green here tonight. 50 on the board. And now the yellow's out. Oh. We got more smoke, and that's the 8 of Dawn, I believe, that brought the caution out. And look, the 42 again. He has no luck. Let's take a look at the Extreme Sim TV replay one more time here. And Tony, around Tony the Tiger goes. And nowhere for Dawn to go, and he will get collected. And with 25 to go, brings out the caution yet again. That was your Extreme Sim play. And the field will get ready to go back at it. And this has been one of those nights, I'm here to tell you. And we'll get ready to fire them back off. Looking forward to the restart here. Could be a great restart here in just a moment. The iNASCAR Cup Series looking to end off its season here. It's been an interesting one to end the season, that's for sure. A bunch of roundy goes and spin outs and all kinds of craziness here in this 75 lap A main. So, and ready to go racing once again. '53 on the board. Let's get ready to go one more time. 54 of 75 complete. Jasper Crawford to lead. 21 to go here tonight. Here we go. 21 to go. Green in the air. Good restart for Crawford. Crawford going to get up to the restart zone and run away with it here early in this restart. Scott Thomas back here as well. 55 on the board. Thomas trying to take advantage of Jordan Wenzel here. 2 by 2 down the front straightaway. This will be a party down into turn number 1 and 2. 20 to go. Contact. Everybody survives it. There is Bennett. There is a 77 ride right there. Old Jeff Spark. Richard Mills there as well. 19 to go. 19 laps to go here tonight. Wesley Whitfield. Josh Douglas. 18 to go here tonight. From North Wilkesboro. Nice and easy into the corner. Big checkup. There's Jeff Sparks. Travis Bennett there. Nice battling. Bennett 18 laps away from championship here tonight. Underneath Thomas right now. Scott G. Thomas going to give him the spot. 17 laps to go. A little bit of contact. Hello. Nice save right there for the 77 machine, and again, more contact there. Arcs there getting heavy with Scott G. Quite a bit of door banging down the back straightaway that time. 16 laps to go at North Wilkesboro. There is Richard Mills, Jeff Sparks. Sparks underneath caution on the racetrack. And it appears we have a problem for old Dan, the man here in the 6. Oh, Dan the man having a problem. Let's take a look. Too much rear brake. And around she goes. So caution out with 15 to go. Dan the man having an issue. So 15 to go here tonight. Late in the going. Stacy, you know what, dude? Come on out here and be a part of it. 15 to go. 14 to go this time by. Both fields coming down. Oh, about to play the sound. Let's see. We're going to test something real quick, folks. See if my soundboard works. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not. I know what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun here. Last race of the year. Let's see here. Let's add some things. First thing we're going to do is go over here to the racing screen. Hang on. And we're gonna have some fun. Let's have some fun, shall we? Audio output capture. Create new. All right. Stream deck. All right. Now, hopefully this works. We'll see. Oh, we got the stream deck. So we're ready to go once again. Deal, had to check something. Ready to go. Jasper Crawford to bring them down. Ready to go. Crawford to bring them down. Eleven to go. Let's go racing. Double file. Nice job. 11 laps to go this time by. A little bit of contact, a couple of cars. That time here as they work their way through. Nice job. Nice battle up front. 10 laps to go. Field side by side. And nice racing right now with Jasper Crawford out front. To Crawford hanging on. And caution on the racetrack. And we'll see if we can figure out what the yellow was for here once again. If we can discover. Oh, right there, the 8 involved. The 8 going to get turned. Oh, and the 42 there as well. I have a very good solution to how the 48 how the 42 of Tony feels here tonight. Here, I will demonstrate how he felt there. That is what he is saying behind the wheel of the race car here tonight. Again, 8 laps to go here. And we will quickly, if I can do this for Miss Stacy here. All right. Yeah, that's it. There we go. So, Miss Stacy, you can find me right here. Right there. On Facebook. And you can send me a message if you'd like. So it'll be 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go here as the field gets ready to go green. Jasper Crawford going to be your race leader. Jordan Witzel will be to his outside. 7 laps to go in this one. It'll be 7 to go. 7 laps to go for the field as we come back around. Here we go once again. Witzel, Thomas, Crawford. It'll be a 5-lap dash. To bring it to green here tonight will be Jasper Crawford. Trying to hold on here late in the going. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Restart out front, Jasper. Great job. He'll get a good restart. Jordan will jump in the line. Tony right there as well, or Travis right there as well. Top 2 or 3 cars. We got a car way up high back in the pack. And big mess down here back straight away. The 6 involved. And that is Dan involved. Dan the man. Caution on the racetrack. And yet again, the 42 involved in one. Let's take a look. And everybody going to come together like a peanut butter jelly sandwich down the back straightaway. And the caution flag will wave with 4 to go. I'll shoot in here as Jasper continues to lead, coming to 3 to go. All good, all good. I just didn't know. Just with the YouTube name, didn't know. So there we go, 3 laps to go. Again, 3 laps to go here tonight. We will get ready to go once again here. Let's check our noises here right quick. So as they get ready to go. You'll get ready for the restart. Wait, they go in here. And we'll get ready to go racing once again. 3 laps to go. Keep that in mind here tonight. Going to be late in the going here this evening. Coming to green. Once again, it'll be 3 laps to go. To end the season here tonight. And ready to go racing once again. Lights will go off on the pace car. Green, white, checkered finish here from North Wilkesboro tonight. Crawford leads them as we come to the end of this one. Jasper Crawford to bring them down. Let's go racing. Crawford with the lead. Wentzel Bennett a few laps away from championship gold. Green flag in the air. We're racing. Into turn 1 and 2. Great battle. Crawford leads. Wentzel second. Bennett third. Bennett gonna hang on. He'll get underneath. Nice job to second he goes. 1 lap to go for Travis Crawford. They get the champion. They get the win. Championship leader Bennett out of shape. He'll gather it up with a half a lap to go. Just trying to bring it home in one piece. He'll go to the bottom. Meanwhile, out front, Jasper Crawford out of turn number 4 will win the season finale. And Travis Bennett will be your champion. Jordan Wetzel in second as they pile them up into the final, into turn 1 after the start finish line. But in a cloud of smoke, Travis Bennett will be your champion. Jasper Crawford coming home with the season finale win. What a way to round out the year smoke everywhere, but it was Jasper Crawford getting it done here. Crawford. Congratulations to Crawford. We're going to start with our post-race interviews here in just a moment. Jasper Crawford to victory lane yet again here tonight. Hey,
Travis.
hey, Jasper, buddy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy.
Yep, I hear ya.
Well, buddy, congratulations on the win here tonight.
Thank you. I'm surprised that I was able to get it done. Travis and Jordan were real fast. They were right with me.
I mean, that Skull Bandit ride looked good all even along.
Thank you. I gotta agree. It's worked well for me this season, so I think I'm gonna have to keep this scheme on this car for a long time.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you're going to have to keep it on the car maybe a long time. Now,
Yeah.
next season we come, when we go next winter back to late models next winter possibly, you're going to have to bring this car back out.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's brought me luck, that's for sure.
So how quickly does your attention kind of turn here to the Cup Series coming up now that this one's wrapped up? When do you start your practice and planning for the Cup Series?
Interestingly, I'm not actually gonna be in the Cup Series. I'm just doing the late model series.
Interesting. That's interesting, man. Didn't expect that one.
Yeah, I'm not much of a modern car person. I just like the short track cars and that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm here for.
I respect it. Well, again, man, congratulations on the big W here tonight to end out the season. And I guess in that case, I look forward to seeing you next winter time, I guess.
Yeah, it should be fun if we do the late models again.
Or maybe something different. Maybe, by then we may have 4 cylinders. And if that's the case, I'll be screaming at Douglas up there.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That'd be awesome.
All righty, man. Best of luck to you in the future. I don't want to future endeavor you here because hopefully we'll have you back. But best of luck in the future and look forward to seeing you back on track soon-ish.
Thank
quote
you.
Unquote, bud.
Thank you.
All right, Jasper Crawford going to come home with the win here in the final race of the season here. Not going to be in our Cup Series, but nice to have him on track. We'll get ready to go to P2 here in just a moment with Jordan, and then we'll finish off with our El Champion. Jordan coming home second here tonight out of that same team, out of Full Throttle Motorsports. Jordan, man, coming home second here tonight, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I'm there.
You're there. Your teammate just in front of you there, Jasper Crawford. Finished about 0.8 of a second off of him. Overall, good season for you guys.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm a little concerned that the team owner has got a bit of a issue with my left rear, but it is what it is.
Well, it's called micro magnets, man. You put them in there and they just magically, pull people together. You never know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stuff.
Micro magnets, man. Well, buddy, you did a great job coming home here tonight. Let's see if I can pull up your season stats, see if that's going to work for you by my account. We don't know if my count's accurate, but, there's that. But we'll try it.
Well, my counts are never accurate.
Well, I think I'd read it. So by my count, counting this one, you should have like 3 top 5s this year. So
yeah, and I think I've only had maybe 5 starts, so that's pretty good for me.
Yeah, so good year for you, Jordan.
Yeah.
So you're going to be back with us for Cup Cars here in a few weeks?
Yes, I will. I plan on being here for the LA Coliseum as the start for that and hoping that we have a really good run there. Hopefully I can stay away from teammates. We seem to have an issue with that.
So since you're coming back for the Cup Series, does that mean we get to sit here and go, boo, Jasper, for not coming back for the Cup Series?
I believe we do. He should have showed up, but we all have circumstances where we cannot, so that makes sense.
No, he's one of them late model drivers. Don't let him lie to you. Well, man, congratulations, Jordan. And good run here tonight, coming home second here.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, Jordan, coming home second here tonight in the season finale. Look forward to seeing him in a cup ride here in a few weeks. And we're going to move him back down to full throttle. And we're going to get ready to talk in a moment. Drum roll, please, to our season champion here in just a moment. Travis Bennett, El Champion here tonight. Travis Bennett, El Champion, sir.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
It's official, my man. You're the champion, man. How does it feel?
Man, it feels real good. Oh, it's definitely going to feel real good for my team not ribbing me for wrecking them every race. But, you know, ready, it's over with, and we're looking on to the next one.
Well, we're going to have to look into this magnet there that you got going on and your fender.
Oh, man, come on. We had a good time this season. I really wanted to get that second place. You know, we're really good friends with Jordan Jasper and everybody, and I felt like he wouldn't have minded too much if I ribbed him a little bit, but I didn't plan for all that stuff to happen in turn one afterwards.
Well, man, you had a great year, all kidding aside. Man, maybe we should get Earth Magnets for your sponsorship next year.
Oh, man, I don't know.
We just keep this ribbon going all the way into the Cup Series.
Depends on how much they pay, because our bills are real expensive for this season.
There you go, man. Well, how does it feel, man, coming out of this with a championship?
Man, it feels good. Like I said, man, it's Mardi Gras time, man. About to throw some beads.
So my question to you is, how long do you get to party before you start working on the car to get ready to go down to Florida?
Oh, man, we're going to bring the party with us to Florida. You heard of Florida, man? Well, they ain't heard of Louisiana, man.
Oh, man. That's always funny because I did a show about 3 weeks ago where I was just reading Florida man stories for Ever Caution.
Oh, man.
Well, dude, congratulations. Tonight you made Louisiana look good, buddy.
Appreciate it, man. Come party with us after.
I'll be right there. Just give me about 3 hours to fly and an Uber and everything else I'll have to do. But I'll be right there.
We'll have some king cake waiting on you.
10-4, man. Congratulations. Anybody you want to give a shout out to, buddy?
Man, I just really want to put a shout out to the guys that put on this league. We all know it's kind of hard to put on stuff like this and still have a family life and, you know, a personal life. And just want to make sure they get the gratitude that they deserve, you know?
Yes, sir. What you're saying is us iRacing community members have very good experience with pots and pans headed in our direction.
Absolutely. I need to run out of here before I have one flying at me.
Well, see, that's why we have such evasive skills on the racetrack.
Absolutely.
All righty, Travis, man. But congratulations on the championship. Go party. And they'll get a pot through at you on your championship night.
10-4, man.
All right, best of the deal. Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, Travis Bennett getting it done here out of Full Throttle Motorsports. So let's talk to Mr. Douglas here. Where is Mr. Douglas here? He's up there. Josh Douglas, Matt in the booth. You got a copy, man.
Got you, Matt. You hear me?
I got you, man. Well, P2 most likely in the championship, but there it is. 10 rounds of great racing that we had this winter season.
Heck yeah, man. Enjoyed every minute of it. I couldn't have asked for a better group, better racing. It was more than we expected, and I enjoyed every bit.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. We had a blast with it. Now we load all the late model chassis up, put them in the shop, and we go get a cup car and we get ready. For Daytona and the Coliseum and all the craziness ready to come.
Yep, get ready, man. It's going to be a blast. Of course, we'll take next week off and then get over to the Clash. Then we'll have our qualifying races, and then we'll hit the 500.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just in a few weeks, we'll be at LA. That'll be fun.
Yep.
We're going to go party when we get to LA.
Yeah, ain't nothing but party out there, right?
Exactly, man. Well, again, great run this season, man. Officially coming home second, and I look forward to working together for the Cup Series here very soon.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Matt, we appreciate it. Done a hell of a job, man. We appreciate it so much, and we look forward to ongoing partnership into the Cup season.
So, as soon as it's so, let's give the fans at home a little bit of behind the scenes here for the overlays and whatnot. So, as soon as this race ends, Josh, guess what we get to do? All them nice stats we got in there, they go back to 0 and we get to find out how the Cup Series is going to pan out.
That's right. That's right. It's
Actually, I might save a copy of these and we might compare and contrast at the end of the Cup season and see who had the better late model season, who had the better Cup season.
yeah. I mean, we can do it. I can tell you, there's going to be some different people across the top of the board when it comes time to the Cup race.
As they say, statistics don't lie.
That's right.
All righty, man. Well, Josh, it was fun. Look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks, even though I'll be here out of habit next week and be like, where are we at? You'll be like, we're off. But
Yeah.
we'll see you in LA in a few weeks.
All right, Matt. We appreciate you, buddy, and everybody come back and watch our Cup season.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll talk to you in a few, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, there you go. Let's take one more final look at the official results of the season-ending race here. Northeast Wilkesboro Raceway, what turned out to be a pretty good race overall. Your unofficial results wind out as follows. There we go. Oh, there we go. Crawford right there. You see Wenzel, Bennett, Thompson, or Thomas there. Sparks top 5 here tonight. Then it's going to be Mills, Mason, Hughes, Bryant there as well. Whitley, Japs, Douglas, Whitfield, Powell, or Powell there to round it out here tonight. There we go. 10 races in the books. If you want to go back and watch any of the past late model races, folks, they're all right here in the playlist as you can scroll through. And if you want, go back and watch all 10 races over again. Right at 10 hours of coverage, you can go watch. I appreciate each and every one of you. Stacy and Chad, I'll look forward to your message there on Facebook. We'll reach base. But thank you guys, everybody, for coming out. We'll see you in 2 weeks in LA. We'll be back in LA in 2 weeks. Till then, everyone, have a great night. Stay safe. Congratulations to Travis Bennett, El Champion.